What is up, guys? Matthew here, and welcome back to another episode of our FC25 career mode here with the mighty Boro. Today we've got West Brom and Watford in the league off the back of 5 straight wins. A good win against Sunderland, not the greatest game, and then what looked like a solid win over Stoke until they made it nervy at the end. Today we've got West Brom, who have had a terrible start to the season. They're 23rd, I think, winless, or 22nd and winless. And they shouldn't be, given the team they've got. So I have a very strange feeling that this could be the sort of game that on paper you think, oh, we should win this, when in fact this West Brom team will be incredibly tough, and the Hawthorns is a very tough place to go. We'll then head to Watford, and that'll be the end of the next block of games, and we'll then head into the next international break. So yeah, without any further ado, guys, let's head straight into it and get the team ready for a trip down to the Hawthorns. So a couple of changes for this game. The quick turnover of fixtures has led to a couple of players who just simply aren't anywhere near full fitness. So that, on top of course, the injury that was that we got to Ben Doak last time out, means that Senny Dieng will start and goal. We have changed 3 of the back 4. Rav and Fry have come in for Matt Clark and Lenihan, who, as you can see, aren't even up, just over 50% fit. So yeah, by the end of this game, they'll be absolutely gassed. So they're out. Borges also isn't 100%, so Bangura starts. We're going to give him a try on the left. Midfield 4 is as is, barring, of course, Micah Hamilton, who we did bring in at the end of last episode for the injury to Ben Doak. Lath remains up front. We took him off midway through the last game with this in mind, and it's a good job we did because he's fit. However, Tommy Conway is not, so Force will start in his place, and that has allowed us to promote Bergzorg to the bench. So let's get stuck into it.
Hello to you. We're at the Hawthorns for this one. Always a great place for football. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And we have championship action on the way. It's West Bromwich Albion and they take on Middlesbrough.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Yeah, he's been terrific recently, hasn't he? So clinical in front of goal. Just every chance that he gets, he seems to take, and they're going to have to keep tabs on him if they're going to stop him today.
This is how West Brom line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those 2 holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Yeah, that team there should not be where it is. It should be nowhere near. And if the game knew of Carlos Corberan's existence, it would not have West Brom 22nd. But we need to be wary. As I say, we've got to be extremely wary that today might be the day they just turn up. But we've got a relatively consistent side and good players to bring in. So, yeah, can we possibly go and make it 6 wins in a row? That would be something. What's good ball? Morris has done well to head that. And now here's Lath. Now, is there the potential for a Boro counter-attack here? Jones. I don't know why he cut back onto his left foot there. Oh, Hackney wins it back. Shots blocked up. Zipped straight out into Maz. It's fizzed out to Madger. Jed Wallace now waiting for the overlapping run of Furlong, which Bangura keeps a keen eye on. Mowat, that was a risky ball. Lath nearly got it.
Furlong.
That's a risky ball as well by Furlong, because he's played in Marcus Force pretty much. Cuts it back to Lath. to Morris. Oh, and we've made a meal of that. We've absolutely messed that one up. And knowing how good we are at nicking the ball high up the pitch. Paddy McNair. Oh wow, Mowatt's gifted it to Marcus Force. Force is bearing down a West Brom goal, and that is a gift. Alex Mowat must think he's still playing at Boro. I mean, I've never seen a mistake like that from the AI. He has literally handed the ball to Marcus Force. What is he thinking? And Force, even with defenders closing in, puts it into the corner. And, I mean, do we deserve that? Probably not. But we've been gifted a goal, and we just keep capitalising on errors from the opposition. Once again, our press causing them problems, and Mowat with a gift. Cutting out the passing lanes, and, well, to be fair to West Brom, they've done really well to play the ball into a good position. They've done really well, actually. Oh, and Madja has controlled that really well. And the block from Rav has forced a corner. That was good from West Brom. It's not a great corner. Bangura trying to get back out. Grant whips it in. That's not a bad ball either. Furlong's header is nowhere near.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this.
Very strange camera angle there, but as you can see, absolutely miles wide. Bangura. Hackney, what a ball that is into Force. His touch was... Oh! Well, I say his first touch wasn't great. Well, his first touch was fantastic, the way he took the ball. Second touch wasn't great, that one. But, I mean, that deflection could have gone absolutely anywhere.
Darnell Furlong. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw.
Oh, Hamilton. That's brilliant pressing from Micah Hamilton. And well, he's made a meal of that, as is the defender. I mean, what the hell are West Brom doing here defensively? Lath plays in Hackney. Saved. I mean, we made a bit of a meal of that, but West Brom are all over the shop defensively. Oh, that's a great touch. Oh, and Rav. Not a great touch from him. Maja. Shaw's deflected, but the rebound is there. And Josh Maja finds West Brom an equaliser. Couple of lucky ricochets. Poor touch from Rav, who's been brought back in and has dropped another clanger there with that touch. I mean, that sort of a half shot. It didn't really leave his foot, but he got there ahead of Seny Dieng. I wouldn't say West Brom have deserved it, but the chances fell their way.
And away we go again at 1-1.
And they've equalised. It's one each. Good ball out to Micah Hamilton.
Looking to create an angle.
Hackney. Oh, what a strike! What an effort from Hayden Hackney. Crashes off the crossbar. Morris heads it back down. Paddy McNair out to Darnell Furlong again. They're just dilly-dallying on the ball here, and Morris wins it back. Lath. Again, just not quite making enough of these open chances when we're winning the ball back high up the pitch. Oof, and Styles just gets past. Oh, and Hackney. And then Ayling flying into two tackles. A booking for Hackney.
Well, he's going to have
to Luke Ayling. West Brom packing up the... Hackney fancies another effort from range, and well, goalkeeper's having to tip that one round the post. Give Hamilton's corners a go here.
Over it comes.
That's not good enough again. Halfway clear. And that is half time.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end.
Well, as the stats show, they've wasted so many opportunities in front of goal.
Right, look at that. West Brom only 1 shot on target to our 3. We've certainly had the better of this game. You'd like to think if we take a chance. That's not good enough from Morris, though. Just not quite at it in this game. As I say, 3 shots on target, but 2 of them was relatively easy saves for the goalkeeper. The other one was obviously the chance that was handed to us. Good play there, though, by Hamilton. Forces where you want him in the box. But that's sort of straight at the goalkeeper, whose second punch is not convincing. I mean, surely our pressure will pay off eventually. Oh, Morris, that is absolutely dreadful. Morris, not the first time he's won the ball in an advanced position. Can we take advantage of it this time? Hamilton, it's fallen to Latilaf again. Maybe should have played that off to force. Hamilton's not really took his chance on the left, I would say. So we're going to bring on Riley McGree, who I maybe should have started with. I know he doesn't have the pace that I'd normally want from a out-and-out winger, but Hamilton doesn't really have the quality. Oh, they've gifted us again. Latin, and there's missed. He's missed. Oh, my word. I can't believe he's put that wide. The first touch was heavy. And it was again another gift from West Brom. But wow, you don't expect the man in form to miss that. And now Josh Madger. Much better from Rav. And there's the pressing again. This time Delano Bergzorg is through on goal, and that's not taken either. Well, West Brom are almost asking for us to win this game. How many times have we been in really good positions? And a touch from Latapua one as well. Although they've gifted it to Isaiah Jones, whose touch was poor. Azaz, so that's beautifully zipped in. McGree. Bergzorg, and there's it is, finally! He might not be any good finishing with his feet, but he gives us height. And Delano Bergzorg heads us in front. I mean, West Brom defensively, they've been suicidal. And finally, McGree with a lovely dink. I mean, he's in so much space, Bergzorg. He's got a free header. And there's that really awesome slow motion. I mean, it's a pretty good header. Keeper could do better, maybe. But 2 of our substitutes combining. Just saying. And Delano Bergzorg with might be his first goal. Puts us in front. Oh dear. Oh my goodness, they're really at it, West Brom. Latilaf trying to force opener. Opening there, and Bergzorg with a snapshot wide. Again, we didn't really make the most of that with Latilaf, but Bergzorg wasn't a million miles away.
Best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them
once again. I mean, how many times do we have to win the ball off of West Brom in their own attacking third? Bergzorg misses another 1v1, but gets lucky with the rebound. I mean, this can't keep happening. Surely. I mean, we just keep penning them in. Their fullbacks keep getting penned in. I mean, Bergzorg's finishing has been absolutely awful. But he gets lucky that it falls back to him. And he can't miss from there. And maybe now we're starting to understand why West Brom are 22nd in the Championship. Gana's cross is blocked. This is where we've really caused them problems when they've been trying to play it around their back four. There's Lath. And there's Bergzorg. McNair. Bergzorg might be in for a second half hat-trick. But of course he can't put away 1v1s to save his life.
Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
I mean, dearie me, if you're a West Brom fan seeing this, you're absolutely furious.
Jed Wallace.
Our press is causing teams so many problems.
Darnell Furlong. Paddy McNair. Uroš Račić.
It looks like Az has almost latched onto that.
And he'll take this
Off with a shot.
Oh, that's not properly away.
Bergzorg. Azaz puts it wide, and that is the final act. And despite it looking a bit tight, West Brom pretty much helped gift wrap us a second half, which was just gift wrap for a Boro victory. Bergzorg, his finishing was pretty poor to be fair, but he took his header really well, got lucky with the other, should have had a hat-trick. And he was only on the pitch 15-20 minutes. But he gets his brace. And we come away from the Hawthorns 3-1 victors. That's how many wins in a row? 6? 7? So then Watford up next, and they've not had a good start either. They're 22nd in the Championship right now. So, yeah, we've sort of gone through some really tough games with really good results, and now we're playing teams towards the bottom end of the league. And, I mean, as I say, I don't want to make too much of the league table at this early stage. You can't really judge it, but if you want to have a little look, we are second in the league currently, which is where we are targeted to be, where we're expected to be with the board. Only Leeds are ahead of us, which you'd sort of expect. Sheffield United, Burnley, Coventry, all teams you would expect to be up there, who we've of course not played as yet, so tougher games will certainly come. Makes you kind of realise how easy Boro's fixture has been in real life, and how kind of badly we've dealt with it with the results we've had in real life. But a couple of players heading off to international duty after this. And in terms of Watford, they play a 5-2-3, so a back five could prove to be a challenge for us. Although it wasn't at Preston, we put 6 past them, didn't we? But an attacking 3, which we're going to have to keep an eye on. They have lost 4 of their last 5. So let's get the team ready and head to Vicarage Road. So a few changes. A lot of the boys who we left out of the last game are fit enough to come back in now. So the back 4 is the sort of back 4 you'd recognised. I was worried about Erling, but I'm going to hang him in. I'm going to hang on with him in there and see how he gets on. What I will do actually is bring in Tommy Smith as a backup, I think, because we're more likely to need a backup right back than left back. Midfield 4 is as is. However, we have brought McGree in to start. Wasn't all that impressed by Micah Hamilton, and to be fair, I'll promote Gilbert to the bench, as we're probably going to bring on a left mid at some point. Bergzorg can... Actually, no, we'll keep Lath on the bench because he's our top goal scorer. So if we are desperately in need of a goal, we will bring him on. But he's not fit, therefore Force is up top with Conway. Once again, the options we've got are absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, let's get to the game.
Has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. 2 magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this. All the action coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
Hello to you from Vicarage Road, a ground that's got so much history and hosted all levels of football over many years. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got live championship football coming up. It's Watford, and they take on Middlesbrough.
Well, thanks, Guy. It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Well, I'm sure the visitors will just be focused on claiming 3 points, and if results go in their favour, they might just end the day on top of the table.
Yeah, it's still only early on, but it's a great place to be, isn't it? And I've enjoyed watching them so far this season. They play some good stuff. Let's hope that continues today.
Here's how Watford line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-2-3 system. I'm sure they'll be quite fluid, but when they need to defend at times, there'll be 8 players behind the ball. In attack, it's important that wing-backs and maybe another midfielder get forward to support.
Here's how Middlesbrough line up.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
Here we are then, Vicarage Road. Watford, another side like West Brom who, despite being in the bottom end of the league, we have to be wary of.
Corner hasn't amounted to much.
Corner's headed clear. Morris straight back to McGree, who's unchallenged really. Free to put a ball back into the box. Ayling brings it down from Matt Clark's header. And the goalkeeper, well, it was a comfortable save straight at him, but a good effort from Luke Ayling. As it is all Boro so far.
Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
McGree and Borges have done well to collectively win that ball back. Tommy Conway allowed space and, well, should do better there really. It opened up for him and he had plenty of room to bend it into the corner, but just didn't really catch it. Good ball inside to Barr, who's onside. Bayo now trying to trick his way past Matt Clark, but Matt Clark is wise to that. And I'll tell you what, Isaiah Jones, ooh, that was the right ball. If it had squeezed it through, Jones would have been in down the right hand side. Dele Bashiru, that's a good ball. Sema into the box. Bayo's there and Watford lead. Great finish from Bayo. And Watford, who've started pretty well. Fans go crazy. That's their front three coming at real use there. Lenihan commits too much, expecting Sema to shoot. He cuts it back. And Bayo, well, he absolutely fires it past Seny Dieng. And, well, first time in what feels like a while. We're going to have to come from behind here. Great finish. Crossing again. They're dealing with all the crosses, though, that we are putting in the box. Hackney. Strong ball fizzed into force. Jones to the byline. Once again, though, headed clear. Oh, Morris. He's won that. He's got room to have a shot again, though, that. Here's a poor finish from Morris. Nowhere near. Well, McGree's the one standing over it. He's got a better free kick accuracy than Hayden Hackney, actually. But again, a bit like before, it's going to be tough to get this up and over. Oh! Oh, he got it up and through. But maybe just not quite enough power.
Elsewhere, Alex Cook can tell us about it.
Well, Luton Town were awarded the penalty. He hit it straight down the middle.
Conway almost nicking that. Dele Bashiru turns. And I'll tell you what, their front three are causing us all sorts of problems. Bayo's in behind again. And Dieng had to make another save. Yeah. I don't know how many times this season we've come up against a front three, but they are outnumbering us, and it's giving Bayo Oh, that's poor.
That's nicely cut out.
That's a poor corner, and if we can switch this from one side to the other quickly. Morris. Oh, well.
Oh dear, an errant pass to say the least.
Agree would have been onside there as well. He was in his own half, but the pressure on the pass. Oh, that's great though from Riley McGree, and now Tommy Conway decides to go around the outside of the defender. Great block. Jones cuts it back into force. Headers down. It's deflected off the crossbar.
And the defence ready for what was coming.
Unbelievably close.
That set up the chance.
Jones, Conway, and another save from the keeper.
Ready for it.
Well, that effort was deflected down and off the bar. We are starting to knock on the door a little bit. It's a good corner that, in towards Lenihan.
Quite fully away here.
Borges goes up. Could do with Morris winning this. And he does. Good ball out to Force, who takes a wonderful first touch. The angle was tight.
He's there to do. Samer.
Yeah, it's easy for Lenihan to take down, and again, there's so much space in midfield for us to run into.
Getting into a good position.
Morris, well, that's not who I wanted that to go to. Jones was in so much room. Hackney,
Jones.
Watford are sitting so deep.
To whip it in here.
Crossed in towards Force. Swing and a miss. Comes down to Aidan Morris. Oh, the shot straight at the keeper. We're testing him, but you wouldn't say we're making him make any really big saves. And now here come Watford. Trying to play him bio. And Dean gathers. Well, we come back from behind to beat Cardiff. We've not quite reached the heights of dominance in this game, but I do feel like Watford are going to be a little bit more threatening. And they're stepping out really well. Hackney. McGree. Conway. He's beat the offside trap. That's a wonderful run from Conway. Save. And there's Jones. Perfect start to the second half. What a great ball from McGree. Into Conway. Shot was more a speculative one.
Well, you can see here
There, number 5. Was it Wesley Hoot, is it? Playing Conway onside. And Isaiah Jones, thankfully, finishes the open goal. And that's the perfect start to the second half. Back level. Instantly, Watford going long and in behind. That was a good ball. Here's Andrews. Oh, there's a free effort in the box here. Should have done better, really. That was well worked. Gaps all over at the back for Boro. Force. Oh, that was a terrible ball. We had so many bodies on the left-hand side. Watford are going very direct here. I wonder if that's the FCIQ, you know, just adapting the way they're playing, because they've started going really direct. But Conway brings in McGree. It's a good cross. Jones trying to cut it back. It is a corner. But they've certainly changed the way they've played mid-match. They've definitely gone more direct on Route 1 with a lot more long balls in behind. Which is good to see. Corner. McGree. That's a good corner. Oh, it's off the line. Lenihan's header is blocked on the line, and the goalkeeper has enough wherewithal to just take Porteous's touch down and keep hold of it. And good for Watford. They had a man on the line there. Jones. Well won there, Force. Conway is in here. Tommy Conway. There's the second. Jones winning the ball from their throw-in. And that was a lovely breakaway. And Tommy Conway. Brilliant finish. Lovely ball from Force. Waiting for the run.
with the goalkeeper. He just goes for power and
Conway
smashes it in the net.
puts us ahead. It's been a good second half turnaround. Watford haven't done all that much.
And away we go again.
And we're now 2-1 up. And this is not the place to play around with it if you're a Watford player. Here's Morris. Watford backing off. I mean, look how deep they are. Jones. Good crossing. Look at the space for Conway. And the keeper makes a save. Here's Jones. Hackney. Back out to Jones. Crosses to McGree. Cleared by Loud. I mean, look how many men Watford have got forward. If they'd have won that, it'd have been 3v3. So we have to just keep an eye on that potential counter-attack. Jones, he's fouled. Keeps hold of it twice. Not a bad cross again. But McGree trying to turn that in with his weaker foot. Ayling, that's a great ball. Latilaf, angle's tight. Just sitting so deep, he could play that straight to Lath and he was pretty much in the box. Defenders are just winning every challenge though, and it's just getting us on the move straight away. Barlasser, we'll take that. He almost falls to Hackney. Watford playing out with them. Where are they going with the football here? Forced to go along again, and just results in Boro winning the ball back. We've nailed the press on this game, I must admit. But look how deep Watford are. Hackney's allowed to pretty much run into the box and have another free shot. Gilbert intercepts. Tommy Conway now. Oh, see you later, says Tommy Conway, who still keeps going. Shots blocked. Gilbert. Conway. Not a great touch. Hackney, who's not going to have another shot. He's had a few too many in this half. Gets to the byline, crosses it in towards Gilbert. And we're into stoppage time here. Great challenge from Borges. Andrews just not letting them play through the midfield. Rose has just played straight into Barlasser. Here is Latilaf. Skips past one. Plays it through to Isaiah Jones. And that's saved. Gilbert out to Hackney. And that is that. A second half turnaround gives us another victory. We can't stop winning at the moment. And that's going to put us firmly in the race for the title and automatic promotion. This wonderful run of form just continues. Well, let's just look at the calendar and see how many wins it has been on the bounce as we now do head into another international break. So it's a good time to take stock of where we're at. But since the... I still can't get used to these menus. Since the Derby defeat... Well, Derby defeat in the league. Obviously, we lost to Millwall in the Cup. We've beat Portsmouth, Cardiff, which was a big comeback win if you remember. Preston, Sunderland, Stoke, West Brom and Watford. 7 wins in a row. And that has propelled us into the top 2. Still not top. Leeds United are setting the pace still. I don't know if they've lost yet, actually. They've not lost, neither of Sheffield United. But, yeah, them 7 wins on the bounce. Well, they're the 7 wins we've got on the board, pretty much. So once we got going, we've been really good. The defensive numbers look good too. Only 9 goals conceded. Not quite the best in the league, but it's up there. And we are up there as in top goal scorers. So that's pretty awesome. I've not looked at the other standings yet, actually. Let's see if that's something we can do. In terms of top goal scorers, I think this is competitions, isn't it? I don't think I've seen player stats or team stats yet. There it is. So Emmanuel Latilaf leads the way with 11 goals in 9 games. Adebayo, to be fair, has had a Good start for Luton, 8 in 9 for him, 7 in 7 for Ennis of Stoke. Preston's Osmajic has got 7 in 8, so there's some pretty good players up there. Robinson, 6 and 7. He got 2 of them against us, of course. Bamford up there for Leeds, who must be spreading their goals around at the moment. Assist-wise, Ben Whiteman's top with 6 assists. Our highest assist is Hayden Hackney with 4 in 9. I thought we might have had more assists than that, although Doak and Jones are on 3 each. Clean sheets, Burnley lead the way with Cladke, who has 4. We've got 2 with Senny, who is 6th. And then they've got the discipline, which I don't think will be up there with any. We barely get cards ever. But that's where we'll leave it, guys. It's been a wonderful run. We will try and keep it going next time out. We've got Bristol City at home after what will be the next international break. And following Bristol City, we've got Sheffield United, who are obviously 3rd. So that's probably the first really big top-of-the-table clash you could say we've had this season. So if you're looking forward to that, smash a like on the video, subscribe for much more. Obviously, hit the bell too so you never miss a video. We won't be too far off our next youth tournament as well. That might be maybe not quite in the next episode, but the episode after, and I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, subscribe, like, leave me a comment in the section below. Big thank you for your support as always, and I'll see you all next time.